The suggested time allocation for teaching the second additional language is 1 hour per week. We have therefore created an hour-long lesson plan per week for every week in the term. The structure of the lesson plans remain the same throughout the phase. Each lesson will start with a short introduction, which will focus on the listening and speaking. This is then followed by teaching vocabulary, the main activity, and finally a closing activity. For each of these activities, we provide suggestions on how to proceed. In addition to the readers and stories, you will receive rhymes and songs, flashcards, interactive games, and worksheets to supplement your teaching and reinforce learning. The lesson plans provide guidance in what resources to use in each activity and how to proceed. For example, in this lesson plan, the teacher will start with the introduction, which is usually a listening and speaking exercise. Next, the teacher will move on to the main activity. In this case, it is the reading of the story. The teacher can start by looking at the vocabulary words highlighted in the story before reading the story in the class. Next, the teacher will focus on the vocabulary. She can either reinforce the vocabulary words in the reader or use some of the flashcards to extend the learner's vocabulary for this theme. Finally, the teacher will end the lesson with a closing activity. In this instance, the learner will play the interactive game that can be found in the digital resource pack.